Snake man here, taipan time. We've taken 2 out of the rack. Got the boxes there. These are inland taipans, otherwise known as the fierce snake, world's #1 deadliest snake. Here in the state of Victoria, Australia, we are the only people that use these snakes for live reptile shows. Not only that, we do it risk-free. Now, of course, I'm going to open this cage. It will come flying out the cage. It is not an aggressive animal. Just wants food. Okay, here we go. And out it comes. And, oh, look at that. We see some snake poo. We'll just zoom in on that. That's what a snake poo should look like. Bit of white, bit of black. And, of course, that's how it should be. Perfect snake food. Well, there's the snake. Immaculate condition. Just getting ready to chew me up. And, of course, this is a large adult male inland taipan, otherwise known as the fierce snake. Feral snake would be close to the mark. Anyway, here, look, tongs. That's what we use them for, not for the snakes, for their food. We wave it in front of the snake. Now, normally I'd clean the poo out first, but I didn't know it was in there, so we'll keep going for the video. And, of course, he will eat it. Ready, aim, fire. Hurry up, snake. Wasting my time talking to him. I can't hear. There he goes. Look at that. Very gentle. Look at that. Now, of course, he will eat that, and my estimation is he will take a few minutes to eat that. It is a large male, just under 2 meters, about 6'3" or 4" or something. Very robust, very big. This particular animal was bred by Alex Staswelski. He comes from Blacktown in Sydney. Wonderful man. Keeps his reptiles very well. Puts all his time and effort into it. He keeps these things, inland taipans or fierce snakes. Also, he breeds death adders. He used to have this massive one, died of old age, big female, about 3'11" or thereabouts, huge thing. Certainly it was the biggest death adder I've ever seen, and I have seen many thousands of them. Most probably know I am the death adder authority in the world, and while I can't say I've seen every death adder on the planet, it's a fairly safe bet I've seen more than anyone else. Anyway, cut a long story short, let's get back to this guy, inland taipan fierce snake woofing into the food. And I mention that because I was on the internet last night and I saw a website that said if you remove the venom out of a snake, surgically remove the venom glands, they die shortly thereafter. Pain, suffering, animal cruelty, all that. If I can use the 4-letter word, I'm going to call it bullshit, because this animal here has been devenomized for several years now, and of course, as you can see, his health is immaculate, and he's obviously not suffering any pain or suffering. In fact, by devenomizing him, he gets less pain and suffering. This snake never ever gets picked up with sticks or tongs. We free handle it, and this particular individual is very good. It's only actually bitten me a few times when I've held it in handfuls with other snakes, and it's usually had a bit of a punch on with other snakes, not me. Now, of course, these guys will eat themselves absolutely stupid. He is in fact slightly overweight now, and I should probably have not have fed him, but there is method in my madness, so I probably won't feed him now until about Christmas time, and it's now end of November. The idea is we've got a very busy period coming up, and of course it's one less headache to worry about. Now, as you can see, he's taken 3 minutes to get it almost down, and of course I've been sticking the camera in the poor snake's face, and these guys actually like to eat in the privacy of their own snake cage. As you can see, get close up there, you can see the fangs there, and that's important. We don't defang the snakes, another load of crap that people spin. There is reason for strong sentiment against devenomized snakes. People that don't have expertise to do it, people that don't have expertise to have these snakes, are upset that people like Snake Busters are able to upstage them, because we can do deadly venomous snake shows without having to use sticks and tongs to be cruel to the snakes. More importantly, we don't put the kids at risk at the shows. No one's at risk. They can jump over our fences or barriers, get bitten on the head. Nothing will happen. And as you probably know, this is November 2011. Just last week, a snake handler was bitten and killed in the Queensland town of Emerald, using tongs to pick up a brown snake after doing a nationally accredited snake handling course. In other words, be wary of what you hear and see when it comes to reptiles. Keep the bullshit meter running. This guy's coming towards me, wants more food, but he's not going to eat it because that's the end of the video. As you can see, immaculate condition. Inland taipan, fierce snake, world's deadliest snake. See the way the tail's wagging? That's what we call excitement. They're just like dogs. They wag the tail. Look at that. Great footage. I don't have a better camera, eh? Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to say goodbye now from the Snake Man. And just remember, Snake Busters are Australia's best reptiles.